Hey guys, Runemaster here. I am here to show you. I am completely losing my mind. Okay, so I am here to show you my little construction thing. It's basically a little dinosaur. Don't ask what I was going for. I don't know. I think it's an abomination if you ask me, but it's kind of adorable. It's kind of like an armless Yoshi with fangs or something like that. Basically, what's gonna happen, this is my build world, as you could probably tell, but basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go inside of it and turn on something that'll make it shoot fire out of its mouth, and you will see. It's gonna be pretty cool. So what I do is I just enter in here, and on my PS Vita I found out how to make the worlds, well not the worlds, but a very fast Minecraft repeater where it just keeps turning off and on the signal. So therefore keeping it from keeping a constant signal, it's just on and off, on and off. So it's going to keep this firing like a machine gun. You can do it with arrows too. If you look over here real quick, this is where I was just testing it to see if it worked on the computer. This is what it does. Basically, you turn the lever on and off. And okay, I was unprepared, but so what you're going to do to set this up is you're going to want to take a slime block and a sticky piston along with a block of redstone. What you're gonna do is place the piston with a slime block on it. Now what happens is the slime block will, if I place, so then what you do, sorry, again, unprepared. So what you're gonna do is, what happens is when this receives a signal, it's going to extend, and the slime block, the way it works is if it moves, any block that touches it is going to go with it, like on one of the sides. So then, when this makes contact with the redstone block, it's going to move it, grab it, and it's going to take it with it. But what's going to happen is when you turn the redstone signal off, it's going to pull it back down, and then it's going to be touching the slime block, which will be officially touching what I call the source block of the base of the piston, which will then cause it to receive power again, which will push it up, the redstone block going with the slime block. But then what that does is remove the signal, and it just causes it to go up and down repetitively. So I'll try it now. So slime block goes up, remove the signal, and it just keeps going. It's extremely glitchy, so if you want to break your game, or like make one of your friends think you're breaking the game, this is a great way to go, because it's really annoying to other people. I've tried it with a couple of my friends. But what this is basically a little dinosaur. I was trying to build a dragon in the first place, but it didn't work because I didn't leave enough space for arms. But it works for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here through the little incision on the head I made, the side of the cheek, if I can even get in. And I'm going to turn this on. And then if I can reach in, I'm going to break the lever. So I haven't connected this, otherwise it would automatically stop or start firing. So what I'm going to do is now connect the redstone. And as you see, with that signal, okay, whatever. It'll start spraying the fire. For some reason I can't fly, but pretty efficiently. I probably dropped in frame rates, that's why. I don't know, but yeah, if you see, it sprays pretty efficiently, pretty fast. Originally I was thinking it was just gonna smack into the teeth and just stop working whatsoever, but I placed it so it doesn't do that. Let's break this. No, I don't want a lever. Okay. So then what it's going to do is it's just going to keep spraying until either A, you remove the redstone block or one of the redstone dust, or B, it runs out. So if you see, I completely filled it with fire charges, and if you look, it is spraying very efficiently, and one sec, let's fill it. It is spraying a lot, actually, very quickly. I mean, if you look, I started out with 64, it's barely been running, maybe 2 minutes, and this pile's already down to 30, and it's pretty efficient. So, also, it's great for like game maps or whatever, adventure maps, if you want, or if you just want to set something up to barrage your friend's castle with fire and like if it's a wooden house. I already have a plan to piss off one of my other friends with this. Um, so trust me, if you're playing it on the console version, like the PS Vita version, it is like 5 times worse when it comes to being buggy. One thing you'll have to deal with is it may stop working randomly. I know with this one, when I was just shooting arrows out of it, it ended up stopped working every so often. You can do it with almost any redstone thing. You can also just set it right by the piston, like right by where the redstone block makes contact. I just haven't done that yet. I prefer the redstone wire because as soon as you remove that redstone signal from the piston, it's just gonna start going. Yeah, I feel like it's probably completely burning up some trees over here. Yeah, it is shredding trees. Oh, if you look, also, it's very laggy if your computer isn't very beefy, like mine isn't. Then you end up seeing quite a few walls of just fire charges, and it's pretty cool. Like, on console versions, since there is a limit, it'll end up stopping it and getting pretty jittery. The fire charges will anyway. And what will happen is it'll hit a wall and then it'll all go in a consecutive wall. However, when it's on the PC version, which it can handle a bit more, it's literally just continuous fire. So, oh, yeah, it ran out. That wasn't very slow, and that took a little bit, but it was pretty fast. I mean, that sucker was loaded with every slot, 64 blocks of 64 fire charges in each slot. So if you feel like doing the math, 9 times 64, I'm lazy right now. It fires quite a few. Let's just say that. And like, if you set it up right, you can do like a TNT machine gun, arrow machine gun. And yeah, it's just pretty cool in general. It really took only about 4 minutes for all of that to go through. Which, in 4 minutes, fire charges can deal a lot of damage. So, this has been a redstone instruction video, I guess you could say, more of a showcase. And I will see you guys later.